Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell am I doing on the internet? Well, to put it to you guys short, I am going to be making another TCU video about all the upcoming movies within the next few months to come, and I think I forgot to upload one more image. My apologies. Yep, there we go. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Now I'm going to start with Blood and Honey, the very first one. I'm actually surprised that movie really got the praise and everything. But here it is. And then the second one. I watched the second one not too long ago. Again, for the 50th time, I think, that I've seen it, because I love it so goddamn much. I knew it was gonna be good as soon as we saw those leaked teaser images back in February of 2023. Now, a lot of people are saying that the Bambi the Reckoning movie or Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare is first, but personally for me, I think it's Bambi the Reckoning that takes place right after Blood and Honey 2. So just put that there. Awesome. Then Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare. There we go. Now we just got Pinocchio. There it is. We're just gonna put Pinocchio Unstrung in there like that. Wait, what the hell just happened there? Make this just a little bit bigger. There we go. Put that right underneath there. There we go. Now guys, I'm gonna officially put a text box in there and call it Phase 1 because it was confirmed by Reese Frank Waterfield that these movies are part of Phase 1 and that Poohniverse is supposedly ending it. Phase 1. Now guys, this is just a personal preference for me, but I think the Sleeping Beauty movie takes place after Pinocchio Unstrung, or after Poohniverse, or before Poohniverse, whatever the case. What I'm going to do is that I'm just going to put Poohniverse in the middle here, because it's the big event. This is all leading up to this. So Poohniverse is right there. And then I'm going to put another text box in there that says end of Phase 1. So here we go. And then I think that Blood and Honey 3, the threequel, I'm so excited that we're getting a third Blood and Honey movie, because I thought that they were going to stop with the second one, but nope. Pooh and his friends' story is continuing, which I'm happy about. And I've heard all the good stuff there is about it, about the Heffalumps finally being in it, and the Woozles, which is like these otter-like creatures. And then there's Roo, the kangaroo, the child kangaroo that we all know and love is gonna be in this movie, and Rabbit is gonna be making a return as well from Poohniverse. And also, guys, I wanted to mention to you guys this before. In Poohniverse, there's a few more characters that they did not announce yet, and this was confirmed by Scott Chambers when I went to go see Blood and Honey 2, pardon my English, in theaters, there was a small, like, little opening with Reese and Scott, and they said that there's going to be a few more characters in Poohniverse that they have not announced yet, besides the characters that we already know who's going to be in it. So here's the end of Phase 1, with that being Poohniverse. Blood and Honey 3 is the beginning of Phase 2, and I think after Blood and Honey 3, the Awakening of Sleeping Beauty will maybe be right after it, maybe, and then Snow White returns. And when this movie was mentioned to me very first time, Snow White returns, I have a source who keeps me updated on new TCU movies. I cannot tell you guys who that source is, but I did not believe him at first. He told me in the comment section in one of my tribute videos, which I had to delete all of them because now I have an official YouTube strike because copyright. Pain in the ass. Anyway, he told me that Snow White was getting a horror movie, and I did not believe him. I did not believe him at all. And then finally, the image that you see before you was shown on the internet, and then I believed him. I was like, oh, shit. And the guy told me. He said that he told me. Now one last text box. Nope, not Phase 1, Phase 2. Phase 2, my bad. So there is Phase 2. With Blood and Honey 3 starting it, and then maybe Awakening Sleeping Beauty, and then Snow White returns. I think these 3 movies is what's starting the Phase 2 of the TCU. And then Phase 1 is after Poohniverse. Phase 1 is officially completed. Blood and Honey 2, Bambi the Reckoning, Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, Pinocchio Unstrung, and then it's all going to lead up to this. Now, I don't know if Awakening Sleeping Beauty is going to be in Phase 2 or in Phase 1. I don't know. I do not know. There are no further updates about it. They updated Blood and Honey 3 the most out of these 2 movies. They said that the Heffalumps and the Woozles and Roo will be in Blood and Honey 3, and that's basically all they. And besides that, it's going to have a bigger budget than both the movies put together, and basically all these movies put together. Again, from what I've heard. So guys, here it is. Here's the TCU in order. Here, this is how it's probably going to go. And it doesn't look that bad. I really hope that we get a Poohniverse Part 2 with more of these characters. Like we can have Sleeping Beauty's already going to be in Poohniverse, but we can have Snow White. Maybe we can have the Heffalumps and the Woozles. Definitely Roo, and if they ever do make a Poohniverse Part 2. But I want them to go and create other character movies besides the ones that we got already. Like, I want them to maybe make a Tarzan horror movie, or a Hunchback of Notre Dame horror movie, or a Wizard of Oz horror movie. That would be amazing. I do wish that Reese would use Steamboat Willie to make a horror movie with that, but he officially announced that he's not doing it, and his plans for a horror Thor, TMNT, Powerpuff Girls, and Teletubbies is officially off the table. It was confirmed not too long ago, but yeah, those are officially off the table. To be honest, which I'm okay with, because keep Thor in like movies like the MCU. I'm sorry, pardon my English. Keep him in there. Keep him to his own standards. Don't put him in something like this. When you make something like this, take children's book icons like what we have here: Winnie the Pooh, Bambi, Peter Pan, Pinocchio, and Sleeping Beauty, and Snow White, and the Alice in Wonderland characters that are probably going to appear in Poohniverse. They're all they all had original books. They were never originally owned by Disney. Everyone is bitching about it, saying that all these characters were owned by Disney. They were not. They were not originally owned by Disney. They were all made by original books. That's it. They were never owned by Disney. Disney took inspiration from those books, just like what these people are doing, except putting a horror twist on it. And we had all those animated Disney adaptations, which those specific versions of characters are protected by Disney, but the original books, they are not. So guys, here it is. Here's the TCU in order. I hope this is officially the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have your own thoughts about how the TCU will work timeline wise, I would love to hear it down in the comments section down below. But I will make another TCU video when Peter Pan comes out this Halloween. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.